Hey everybody, welcome back to Super Comic Fun Time. So I just made and uploaded a video about some stuff I bought at HPB about a month ago. It is February 24th, and the sound was kind of weird on that. I was wearing my Bluetooth headphones, so I'm going to try just the plug-in things that come with the iPhone and see if that's any better. And I'm going to go through this stuff I got today. And let's see what it is. So HPP treasures. So like the very first thing I noticed, let's go with this, is I just was looking around. They had changed the comics section at my local HPB. It looks like they're expanding it. And I just happened to notice the Death of the New Gods. So I love the New Gods. And I hadn't heard of this. It looks like this is something from December 07 to about June of 08. So, and I was lucky enough that they had like the whole run there. So this is an 8-issue special. And the very first thing I did is just to see how many of these they had. A lot of times they'll bundle up these limited runs, and I'll buy them that way, which is the other thing I bought. But I was just really glad that they had it, and each comic was about $2 each, which, you know, it's less than you pay for a new comic. So I'm kind of burned out on new comics. I haven't bought anything new since December, and part of it is just all of the drama going on and the contempt that a lot of comic book professionals seem to have for the fans. So I like the older stuff better, and I'm going to stick with the older stuff for now. I mean, I did like Venom at least up till issue 6, and then after that it was like 2 issues took place in a lab, and that just wasn't exciting to me. And then it seemed to be going somewhere, but then it's getting harder and harder to support what's been going on. So I just decided, that's great. Like, they have this in this great sleeve, but this tape on here is like awful. So what this is a part of Final Crisis. So this is, what is it? Legion of Three Worlds, which I hadn't heard of, or maybe I did, but I don't have this one yet. So let's see what we've got here. We have Legions of Three Worlds 1 through 5, and it says it's by Jeff Johns, George Perez, and Scott Koblish. Not sure how you pronounce it. So there's issue 2. Now, I read Final Crisis about a year or 2 ago. I got the really big book. It was hard to read, and I really didn't understand it, but I didn't know a lot of characters back then. Like, I hadn't read a lot of Mr. Miracle back then, so I didn't really know who he was, or I didn't know who a lot of the people involved in the New God sort of thing when I was reading it. So let's see, I guess that was before I started my channel. So what is this one? This is Revelations. So maybe these are the books I needed to make Final Crisis make sense. There's something. That's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And there's 5. I have to say, I'm not a big fan of the artwork on these. I don't like you have Final Crisis, you have the 2 pillars, and you get very little of any, I guess this one you get a lot of art, but it's all red. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of the cover art of these. I really like the New Gods, or the Death of the New Gods. That cover art was cool, and this is really cool. So yeah, still got that hanging out. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, and I will talk to you soon. Super Comic Fun Time out.